What's up, everybody? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we're going to be doing some strongman training. As always, I always plan out what I'm doing with my program with what contest I have coming up. So in this contest, I have Atlas stones. I have a loading event, which is going to be farmer's walk. It's going to be a shield carry, and then it's going to be a sandbag. Each one of those implements is going to weigh roughly about 220 pounds. So I'm going to take you through my workout today, what I will do to peak and train for that. So should be a good training session, and we'll go ahead and take you through my warm-ups. Hope you enjoy it. Let's go. Also, forgot to mention, I shaved the beard. Hopefully I don't lose too much power out of that. I see on Instagram and other YouTube channels, they say the beard adds like something like 50 pounds, and I have hit my best lift since I had that beard, so hopefully, I don't think it will, but hopefully my strength stays up. I'm kidding, obviously, but all right. That's good. Now that was fast. Okay, warming up is done on the farmer's walk. I'm going to go ahead and start warming up on the Husafeld stone. Now this stone, sometimes I'll pick it up and I'll just carry it normal, but for actual Husafeld stone training, I have to pick it up the right way, so it's a little more time consuming, but in competition, it's going to be more time consuming. So you got to make sure when you pick this stone up, you get it high as you can to your chest, and then scoop and go with it, because it's one of those things, if you take so much time getting it really high on your chest, you're going to take a lot longer, and it slows down. So my best opinion, if the weight's not too heavy, get it as high as you can from one swift go, and then go with it. But in this next video, I'm going to go ahead and warm up, and we'll go from there. Now you notice I said I'm going to be having to use a sandbag in competition. Well, as right now I don't have a sandbag that's heavy enough for what I have to do, so I use this keg. This keg is really round. It's pretty awkward, so I found that when I train using this keg and turning it sideways and carrying it, it often translates very, very well to the bag. So I know I said bags when we got my next contest, but in this training, we're going to have to use a keg. All right, my moving event medley is now done. Funny story about that. I think where my strength came for picking things up and moving like that is when I was about 8, 9, 10, 11. My dad, and well, I guess my dad, he heated our house by cutting wood. And my brother and I would help him load the trailers. And my brother learned on really early on that if he learned how to run a chainsaw, he'd have to load the trailers. So me, from a very young age, starting 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, I had to pick up the logs that they cut and load them in the trailer. And I built a very, very strong base of just picking up and loading. Before, I wasn't always good at maybe moving with it, but I was always strong enough to just pick it up. And that's where my base strength really came from. So with that, we're gonna start it off. We're gonna do Atlas stones. I'm gonna start with 180, warm up, 240. Last stone today is gonna be 275 to 300 pounds. Now, I've never loaded this stone without tacky before. This is probably the hardest stone I've ever had to load, even in competitions, because it's so odd shaped. You'll see it when I start warming up with it, but it's so odd shaped that it's so awkward. But I'm gonna try to see if I can load it today with just chalk. So we'll see what happens. We'll go from there. Let's go. Boom! Okay, that's the end of my workout. I ended up hitting 300 pound, or it's either 275 or 300 pound. I can't remember what this one is, but I ended up hitting it with no tacky and actually no grip shirt too. So that's definitely a PR for me. It's extremely hard stone. It's really odd round shape. It's just not round like that. It doesn't roll smooth like them other ones. It's off balance. It's the hardest stone I've had to do, so I'm very happy with that. That means my training is going very, very good progression. I'll probably finish out the rest of the day, maybe with a little bit of arm training, a little bit of lats, just to kind of finish off the rest of the week. Hope you liked the video. Hope you subscribe if you want to. If you don't, once again, that's okay. But stay tuned. I'll have more content coming up in the next week. Thank you.